Hey everyone, let's be real, the project management game is changing faster than ever. We're talking AI taking the reins on tasks. Teams spread across the globe, and decisions being made based on cold, hard data. If you're serious about crushing it as a project manager in 2025 and beyond, you have to stay ahead of the curve. In this video, I'm breaking down the 7 biggest trends that are going to completely reshape project management as we know it. Stick around because trust me, you do not want to be that person scrambling to catch up while everyone else is already killing it. Let's dive in. Okay, first up is AI. Now, you've probably heard a ton of hype about AI taking over everything. And in the world of project management, it's definitely going to be a game changer. I'm talking about AI stepping in to automate all those repetitive tasks that eat up your time. Think data entry, scheduling, even risk prediction. But here's the thing. AI is a tool, not a replacement. It can analyze mountains of data and give you crazy detailed insights. But you still need to be the one making the final call. And the best part? There are already tons of AI-powered project management tools out there that you can start using today. They can help you streamline your workflow, get more done in less time, and ultimately, free you up to focus on the big picture stuff. Next up, let's talk about methodologies. Gone are the days of sticking to just one way of doing things. In 2025, it's all about finding the perfect blend of agile and waterfall. This is what we call hybrid methodologies. Think of it like this. You get the speed and flexibility of agile with the structure and predictability of waterfall. The key is to be adaptable. Assess the specific needs of each project and your team, and then choose the right mix of agile and waterfall principles. The best project managers in 2025 and beyond will be the ones who can master this hybrid approach, adapting their methods to fit the unique demands of each project and their team. Now let's talk about something that's absolutely essential for project management success, but often gets overlooked: people skills. Look, we can talk about AI and fancy methodologies all day long, but at the end of the day, project management is about people. It's about leading and motivating teams, building relationships, and communicating effectively. And this is even more important in a world of remote and hybrid work. You need to be intentional about building connections and fostering a strong team culture. So how do you actually do that? Well, it starts with communication. Be clear, be transparent, and be available. Make sure your team knows they can come to you with questions or concerns. Remember, as a project manager, you're not just managing tasks, you're managing people. Alright, let's talk about the big picture for a second. In 2025, it's not enough to just deliver projects on time and within budget. You need to be able to clearly demonstrate how your projects are directly contributing to the company's bottom line. So, how do you make sure your projects are aligned with business goals? It starts with understanding those goals in the first place. Talk to your stakeholders, understand their priorities, and make sure your project is designed to directly address those priorities. And once you've got that alignment, you need to be able to track and measure your progress. Focus on KPIs that actually matter to the business. The more clearly you can demonstrate the impact of your projects on the company's success, the more valuable you become as a project manager. Here's the reality. The modern workplace is more diverse than ever, and that includes having multiple generations working side by side. You've got Gen Z, Millennials, Gen X, and even some Boomers still going strong. And each generation has its own unique work styles, communication preferences, and expectations. As a project manager, it's your job to bridge that gap and create an environment where everyone feels valued and respected. Do your research, talk to your team members, and figure out what makes them tick. The key is to be flexible and adapt your communication style to meet the needs of your team. Don't be afraid to experiment with different approaches and see what works best. In the age of big data, intuition can only take you so far. To be a truly effective project manager in 2025, you need to embrace data-driven decision-making. This means using data to track your progress, identify areas for improvement, and make more informed decisions about your projects. Now, this doesn't mean you need to become a data scientist overnight, but you do need to be comfortable collecting, analyzing, and interpreting data. Luckily, there are tons of amazing tools out there that can help you do just that. But remember, data is just a tool. It's up to you to interpret the story behind the numbers and use that information to make smart decisions. Here's the thing about the project management world, it's constantly evolving. What works today might be obsolete tomorrow. That's why the most successful project managers are committed to lifelong learning. They're constantly seeking out new knowledge, skills, and perspectives. And this doesn't mean you need to go back to school full-time. There are tons of ways to stay ahead of the curve. Attend industry conferences and workshops, connect with other project managers, and make it a habit to read industry publications and blogs. Remember, the more you invest in your own professional development, the more valuable you become as a project manager. So there you have it, 7 major project management trends that are going to reshape the game in 2025 and beyond. AI, hybrid methodologies, data-driven decision-making, these aren't just buzzwords, they're the future of our profession. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos where I'll be sharing practical tips and tools. Which trend do you think will impact your work the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our next video on essential project management tools for 2025.